I lost it. Oh, here it is over there.
I'd give you mine, but I don't have her number.
Hi, everybody. Nobody's here yet.
We got eyeballs.
We got eyeballs yet. Patsy and I are going to go live on our pages with the Hutch. Dun, dun, dun. No eyeballs yet. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Oh, I'm going to wait a minute then till we get some people. Yes, we're pretty much on time. It's 5:06. That's not too bad. She's not live on her page, is she? I don't know if it'd let us both go live.
I saw a drip. That was my drip.
No, it was 19 hours ago, 1 day ago. I don't think so. Hi, Joy. Hi, Laura. So it's Patsy and I today because Beth is in Waco.
Hi, friends.
I think that's where she is, everybody, right? There she is. We had to say happy birthday. Beth's birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday,
Hi, Sheila. Hi, Julia. So, hi, Pam. So this is the continuation of the Hutch. Remember the two pieces? And I think Beth had, I don't know, I think we'd lost our minds last week because we had decided, hi, Julianne, we had decided on Serenity and Bungalow Blue. And I'm not exactly sure what was going on because, hi, Joy, I'm not sure that would have been such a great idea. So Patsy and I put our heads together and we were thinking. So what we're thinking, so we used the new Surface White. That was the first thing we did because it was pre-painted from the corporate, company or whatever. So it was slick. And then we're going to use Wisteria and then pure white on the inside. Remember, you guys, we have to sell these items. But on the back, we're going to cut this decoupage paper. It's the Serene Shadows. But look how pretty it is. It's got purples. I'll show it to you in the real field. It's right there. Right here. So look how pretty this is going to look with the Wisteria. And to me, Wisteria, if your house is grays, it really can almost look gray. It's just got such a little hint. Hi, Sheila, just a hint of purple in it. So we are going to put our coat of Wisteria on both of them, and then we'll let it dry. I'll probably put the second coat on, and then when we come back for next week, when Miss Beth is back, we'll put the decoupage paper and the handles and everything back on it. So we will be back in. Thank you, Julianne. That's what we thought. It is so pretty. I haven't used this one yet either. I think I only have one left. I was like, dang it. I wanted to use it on this dresser over here, but I guess I won't if we only have one left. I'm going to talk about the kits for a second. I told Beth we were going live. She might jump on. But I have not seen yet. So we have July's kit. We still have, let me see real quick. 11. We have 11 July kits left. And you get Lilac Breeze, which is the Lilac Breeze is the chalk. It's a little bit more purple than the Wisteria, but it's pretty close. And then you have Coral Reef, Toasted Marshmallow, which is an awesome color, Princess Dye, which is a metallic, Duchess, which almost looks black on the screen, but it's just a real dark, got an undertone of purple blue. It's blue with an undertone of purple. Stone, and then Peacock. So that's this month's kit, which is July. Hi, Katie. And so August kit we'll go live with the August kit, and this is what you're going to get in August. You're going to get One Step, Serenity, and Sweet Envy, which is like a pretty decent, just a true green, and then Black Pearl, and then Pearl, so like White Pearl and Black Pearl, Pink Dreams, Mentalicious, Dahlia, and Poppy. So again, we're kind of heading into that fall kind of time frame of getting some of our fall colors out and heading that way, because unfortunately it's going to be here soon. one of my clerks said, when are we putting out Christmas? I'm like, oh
my God.
my gosh, not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. I mean, I actually did have a customer, I didn't tell you this, looking for Christmas the other day.
Really?
And I asked her, I was like, why don't you decorate for fall? And she said, oh, because a lot of people skip over fall now. Literally, like, it is hard to sell any kind of fall merchandise. And she said, yeah, I just like Christmas. So we just put Christmas up. So I was like, oh my goodness. My goodness.
There's not enough time between fall, Thanksgiving, and Christmas to hardly have any time to have Christmas.
Yeah, but if
stuff
you
up.
do, like, I decorate for Halloween at the house, and then I'll go fall. And then, you know, if you literally put your stuff up pretty quick after Thanksgiving, you have it up, I mean, over a month. And at that point, I don't know about y'all, but I love Christmas and I love to decorate, but I get tired of that glitter being all over my house and that tree
Right.
taking up so much
You know
space.
what? I like to have the Christmas tree up at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Everything else is fall, but have the Christmas tree.
And
up
that's
for
good.
the grandkids.
I did that one year in my the kids were like, all the older kids were like, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, ugh. One time I'm on time and I got it up early.
Yeah, I like it like that.
I do too. What do you guys think? Christmas or decorate for fall or don't decorate for fall? If you guys have any questions too, let me know. But we do have, I think there is a few June kits left too. So we're down to 2 June kits.
Oh.
So we're almost out of June. And I'll pull those off the web. Well, once it sells out, we'll be out. So it won't let you overbuy. So if it says they're out and you need one desperately, you just have to send me an email. Well, I'm trying to get this open, but that is too big. Put them back in. I see, Laura, I enjoy fall too. I like fall. I mean, I don't go like crazy like I do at Christmas, but I like it.
I like fall.
I do too. I don't know, the centerpieces but I'm with Patsy. I don't mind having the tree up, even though that one year the kids acted crazy. Okay, so just before I start painting, I forgot to tell you about this. So we couldn't figure out what to put in these doors. I decorate outside and my kitchen in fall and a pie theme and then full Christmas on the other rooms. Yeah, see, I love that, but you still do fall. They never had glass. I'm assuming the piece really did have that lace in it from the get-go, which wasn't bad, but it really had turned, bleh. It was really
nasty.
It was real nasty. But since we're going to do this beautiful thing on the back, and it just doesn't, this and chicken wire, I don't think really goes together. So I had these from another project. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cut this down because they're a little too big. And we're going to put them in here, y'all. See how pretty that's going to be? And then you'll be able to see the back. So I'm so excited. I mean, I do love chicken wire, but this is not really that farmhouse theme deal. You know what I mean? So we're going to use this wire. I had one other, but it still looked like chicken wire. It just looked like tiny little chicken wire that I'd taken out of something else. I don't want to cut that and mess up what you painted, so I'll do it. I'll let it dry a second and then do it.
Well, I need to put another coat on that.
Yeah.
On the inside. And so I'll do that as soon as that dries.
Okay. That's cool. But yeah, I like fall. See, I like Halloween too. I definitely decorate outside for Halloween because, you know, the girls are still, and Kyle, they're still young enough that they like the Halloween piece. But what I'm going to cut that with is just some wire cutters. They're just cut out. I mean, literally, I cut out mostly what I use these for is when I have when you buy those, hi, Marilyn, when you buy the handles from Hobby Lobby and those darn screws are like 42 inches too long, I just get them on and then I just snip them off. That's what I mostly use these for, but they will be great. It'll just snip through this wire with no problem once I measure them out. We can't decide. You guys think we should paint the wire? It's kind of a brassy color and it would go with this. Patsy and I weren't sure if we should do white. Oh, sorry, it'll get you too.
Yeah, I was just going to pull out the more gold part in here, or brassy part, whatever it is. But
It's like they're leaves. What do you guys think? Leave it or paint it?
That does go with it pretty good. See down there?
It does. I think we maybe just
I
leave
think
it.
we might. I need
We'll
to
see
leave
what-
it.
Hi, Bethy! Happy birthday!
Hi, Beth.
Well, we changed this up a whole bunch, so I'll go back over it for you. We decided to go with Wisteria on the outside, and the reason is I fell in love with this paper. I've never used it. Look at this. We're gonna put this on the back wall. Ooh, isn't it beautiful? It is Serene shadows and white on the inside. So Wisteria, boop, on the outside, pure white on the inside. And then in the doors, what about these, Bethy? And it matches the gold or brassy color that's in the paper. Do we get a stamp of approval? She's there somewhere. Hi, Defane. Brenda. Leave it. I agree, Laura. We'll see if Beth, what she thinks too. But again, I have to cut them down to size and I'll use these. Crafty Ed says it looks good. Woo! So next week, Beth, you and I can put the decoupage. I'll have it cut and we can put that on the back and we can put the wire in while we're repainting. And then I went over the kit. So we have, what did I say, 2 June, 11 July, and then August will begin in a few days. So again, your August colors are Serenity and Sweet Envy, Black Pearl and Pearl, which is metallics. And then your Plaster Paint, you're going to get Poppies, Dahlia, Pink Dreams, and Mentalicious. You cannot retire, ma'am. No. I just fell in love with the paper, and I was like, Serenity, no. I couldn't really find one that went with Serenity. That was my problem, really, to tell you the truth. She says she can retire.
Beth, no way.
No way. No way. That's what my granddaughter says.
No
I say, do you want to go to bed? She say, no way. And I say, okay. But she did. I wanted her to do something the other day, and she just turned 2, and she looked at me and she said, but I'm cute. And I said, I know this, but we're still going to do whatever. Julia says, happy birthday. Hi, Robin. But here is your June kit. It's the coral reef, the lilac, toasted, your princess dye and peacock, your metallics, your duchess, and your stone. Duchess is like a really dark undertone of purple. It's a real dark blue. It looks black on the screen, but it really is not. So, Bethy, what'd you do for your birthday? Did you have to pack and unpack? That would have been bad for a birthday. I'm not sure I would have liked that. Someone told me my daughter, she's decided she's moving, and I said, did I dream your dad told me that? And she's like, no. I'm like, you're moving in August?
Your daughter?
Yes, from one house, but it's only 2 blocks away. I said, you still have to pack.
I like the neighborhood.
Oh my gosh, you still have to pack it all, right? Catherine says, happy birthday, Beth. So I'm like, it doesn't matter if it's 2 blocks, 2 miles, 2 states. Yes, still have to pack it all. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, girl.
And you have to clean.
Exactly.
Clean it before you move and after you move.
So you guys got her moved in? Everything's good? I know she's coming back late tonight. Oh, that's me. That's just telling me to turn the alarm on. I don't need to turn the alarm on because I'm still here. But thank you very much. But I forget to turn the alarm on all the time. Oh, that's pure white. Got the wrong color. Picked up the wrong color.
Are you putting some more wisteria? Because this one's almost empty.
You need some? Everybody, Patsy's leaving for 10 days.
Going to my home state of Mississippi. Y'all don't tell my sister. Anybody on here know my sister?
Don't tell her. She doesn't know you're coming?
No.
It's her birthday, right?
Her birthday is August the 2nd. She kind of lives in a retirement home. She has a little bit of memory loss, but she will remember it's her birthday. Anyway, so I'm just going to go down there and surprise her.
That's so sweet. I love it.
Spent about 10 days in all. I've got family down there.
It's going to be hot, isn't it? Just like
Oh,
it is here.
it's going to be so hot, and it's so humid down there. It's horrible.
Ugh. It's been so hot. I bet it's hot as Hades in Waco.
I bet it is too. But is it humid in Waco?
I bet it's not
Like
as
it is.
bad. But
Yeah, I know it used to be. I used to think it was dry in
I would think
Texas,
it's-
but
well, but I mean, the closer you get down to like Houston and all that, like we lived in Louisiana for a while, and it was so humid there because you're just too close, and there's so much water everywhere.
you just walk outside.
Robin says, "Have a good time."
Oh,
What
thank
part
you.
of Mississippi? I'm in Madison.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I'm flying
That's Pam.
into Jackson, which Madison's right there in Jackson. Isn't that correct? And then I'm going over to Meridian. That's where my sister's living.
You could have a sassy sister. Oh, you're gonna paint too at your sister's.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You know, invite some
Stephanie-
sassy sisters to come over and help her paint.
Stephanie shipped some paint for me so that I can maybe paint some of my sister's furniture. And she's kind of sassy, really. She would like any of this stuff we do so much.
She thinks her little a little apartment or
Yeah.
dorm. I don't know what. I guess what do you call them? I mean, apartments.
Well, I call it her room.
Yeah.
This place used to be a hotel. So her room, I mean, everything was emptied out. But the room that she has was like a hotel room. That she put all of her own furniture and everything in there. So that's the size of it.
She's got like a black dresser. She thinks is too dull. It's real flat, so she's gonna put some One Step on it and put some decoupage paper, right?
Yeah, I'm taking some decoupage paper and some transfers down there and ask her what she likes.
Fun.
Jackson Airport's not far from you, Pam. Well, come on over. My cousins live in Jackson, and I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay a night or two before I go to Meridian in Jackson with my cousins.
You're not gonna let your sister know until you're heading that way.
I'm not gonna let her know till I walk in.
Oh my goodness!
And then I'll have to make her go put makeup on. She's decided she doesn't like to wear makeup anymore. So
Oh man!
it's like, girl, I don't go to Walmart without my makeup on.
you guys can go thrifting.
Yes, we will. My cousins like to thrift, so I'll go
That'll be fun.
thrifting with
You
them.
just can't
Yeah.
buy anything big, girl.
No.
You should show them your
There.
ironing board you just did. It turned out real cute.
How am I going to do that? Can we bring it in here?
Yeah, you just open the door and bring it in.
Oh dear.
She just did. She took a vintage ironing board and just, cleaned the wood up. Put a little bit of Restore on it and put a decoupage paper. I don't know what the name of that one is that you put on there. Do you?
Oh, I don't know. I took it out to the car.
Oh, is it that one that was tore over here? Nope. That one's different.
Mhm.
Here. Look how cute this thing turned out. Isn't
It's
that
old
cute?
wooden, and then I put the decoupage paper on the top.
Isn't that
Drop
cute?
something.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not that easy to
No, it's
maneuver.
not.
But anyway, I think that's adorable.
That is cute. Isn't that cute, you guys? I mean, because you could literally, this could be a sofa table.
It
You could be
could.
an entry table. You could put, just your little
Just
knickknacks on it.
Under a window with some plants.
Pam
and-
says, have fun. She'll be surprised.
Yeah, I'm excited about
Sheila,
that.
I need to know how much paint. I need to small Hutch. It's bigger than the one you're painting today. Okay, tell me a little bit about it, Sheila. Is it slick? Is it already painted? Is it black and you want to go white? Is it white and you want to go black? Give me a little bit of details. Then I can tell you. Just because if you're going black to white, of course, or white to black, you're going to use more paint. It just is what it is, just because it is, you're changing the color that much. And if it's slick, you definitely want a new surface. It's going to give the paint something to grab. That's what we did here. So we used the white new surface. And then we're going in with Wisteria. And literally, tomorrow I can put a quick second coat on this. Wisteria covers well. And it won't take me but a hot second.
I don't know what you're going to do without me.
I don't either.
Stephanie. I just show up.
Beth better show up. Come see me, Beth. I'll be all lonely.
Beth, you're going to have to take care of Stephanie.
I'll be all lonely.
You have to bring her lunch, though. I make sure she
Beth
eats.
and I never eat. We just go.
I make sure Stephanie eats. So
She does. She does do that.
I've never seen anybody work as hard as Stephanie does. She never stops.
She says I'm a ghost.
Oh, yeah. She was whizzing around here today. She looked like a ghost going by these doors. And everywhere I looked, I saw just a reflection of something going by. It was Stephanie.
Trying to get a couple things done.
She does. She works so fast. And
I got that bench, Beth, that you found, that black bench.
that looks fabulous.
I power washed it and then had to sand it some. Patsy, are you coming to the event this year? You have
Who's that?
Charlie. I think you have surgery, right?
I do have to have surgery on August the 13th. And I just have to see. I don't know.
Not sure because of her surgery. Depends on how she is feeling.
I think that I should be just fine, though. But
you know, the older we get.
yeah. And I am that older one, you know.
Okay, it's vintage, maybe even antique. I need to get rid of the smoke smell. Okay, so your smoke smell needs to go first. Your best bet is if you can put it out, especially with this heat that we're having right now outside. You can wash the drawers with like baking soda and hot water and just let it dry. And after you do that, seriously, just setting them outside in the sun really helps it kind of cook itself back out. So, you know, the more time it can be outside and airing out, the better off you are. And then you're going to want to clean the heck out of it. And then you're going to want to new surface it to try to lock in as much as that nicotine as possible. Because over the years, the wood has gotten hot and cold and hot and cold and hot and cold and hot and cold. And unfortunately, it's just gobbled up all of that nicotine. So you're probably going to get a little bit of bleed through. But it will help if you put the new surface on. That really will help. It's wood, and I want to go like moss One Step. Okay, yeah. We have in One Step you have Tuscan olive, and then you have sage. Sage is going to be, you know, basically a real light green. Your Tuscan olive is going to be more of, your olive green. So either one of those, that'd be. I would say the darker the better on that, just because of all the nicotine. But the more you can get it out into the fresh air, just kind of baking and cleaning, you know, that really will help. Sometimes vinegar will also help, just trying to get it out. I had one that I did not know when I went to get it. It'd been smoked, and it stayed wrapped here in the shop for, I don't know, it's about 3 weeks. I had plastic wrapped, and when I took it off, I thought I was going to gag. So literally, I would take my vinegar water, and I would spray the inside. You know, once I got the baking soda and cleaned all up, I would take that vinegar water and just lightly mist it and put them out in the sun. Mist them, put them out in the sun. And literally it took about 2 or 3 weeks. And I finally, I could still barely smell it, but it was pretty much gone at that point. But really being outside in the air and the sun and the wind really will help. A lot of moisture, of course, it's gonna, you don't want to get a whole lot of moisture if it's really high humidity out. You probably wouldn't want to put it outside that day. Okay. Anybody else have any ideas of getting smell out? Those are just mine. But I know there's other ways. Sometimes you can even take, if you're just down to that last little bit, like a dryer sheet, and put it in the drawers and shut them up. And that does that does help, especially like if you stain like inside of a drawer and then it stays shut. You know how you can always kind of smell that stain smell when you open it up. You can put a dryer sheet in there. How much One Step? And I would get 16 ounces of new surface. And if you're going to go that Tuscan olive, I would get the dark brown. And I would just get a quart of the Tuscan olive. You'll have some left over. I forgot my legs. No. The event's coming up, y'all. If you haven't got your tickets, you need to get your tickets for the event.
I don't know whether to get my ticket because I don't know if I'll be there.
I know.
I think I will be fine, actually. But.
Yeah, you know how it is. The older we get and having surgeries, oh, newspaper in drawers, and it should absorb. Beth said, okay, that's cool.
Oh.
Putting some newspaper.
That was Charlie.
Beth must be driving.
Oh, Beth said that, yeah.
Yeah. Is Beth driving, Charlie? You driving home? She said you guys would be home late tonight. Ooh. Let's pass that up, y'all. I gotta get a stool. I don't think I can get the top of that. I too short, y'all. Too short. Don't forget your kits. We got a few more July. 11 more July, 2 more June, and then we'll have 20 August. And your August is your Serenity. So I don't want to get paint on that. Your Serenity, your Sweet Envy, Black Pearl, Pearl, your metallics, Pink Dream, Mentalicious is your free bonus. Dahlia and Poppies.
That Dahlia would be a beautiful.
You've been to the Dr. Pepper Museum. Sheila wants to know if you guys have been to the Dr. Pepper Museum yet, Charlie. Where's the Dr. Pepper Museum at? Is it in Waco? I never heard of it.
I haven't either. My grandpa and my daddy used to work at the Dr. Pepper plant in Meridian, Mississippi.
Really?
When I was growing up, yeah, in the 50s.
But sometimes, even though it was Dr. Pepper, they made other brands, right? Like, you know, Great Plains makes Coke and blah, 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 blah here.
Really, I don't know. I just remember going to the Dr. Pepper plant a lot, watching that. I would enjoy it a lot more now than I did back then.
Yeah, you probably were like, do we really have to go
I don't care.
to the Dr. Pepper plant? Not today. Let me see if Charlie answered if they went to the Dr. Pepper plant. The Dr. Pepper Plant Museum is in Waco. Yes, in Waco. Yes, they did. We didn't get to go live. They wouldn't let you go live, Charlie? I bet you that they said no. Sometimes they're a little sticky about that stuff.
All right, maybe this will dry quick enough for you to put the.
No, it's all right. I can get it cut and we can put it in next
Chris
week.
Pfeiffer, Chris.
Hold on, so yeah. Hey, can I call you back in my life? Oh, older kids, I swear sometimes they're as bad as the younger kids. I got one that's gonna put me in my grave. Put me in my grave. But hopefully not.
I hope not. No, they couldn't go live.
Bummer. They went live in an HEB. I love HEBs.
It was awesome. So, Dr. Pepper Museum is in Waco.
I never knew that. Never knew that. I didn't know there was actually a museum.
I didn't either.
Learned something new today. Does Charlie love Dr. Pepper? I don't know that either. Does Beth drink Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, I Beth used to. I don't know if she still does.
She's getting too skinny. She can't drink that Dr. Pepper. She misses diet. She's a skinny thing now. Any more comments?
Rose, hello.
Trying to fix my legs. I kind of didn't do such a great job. It happens.
It happens to even Stephanie sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I usually have to turn mine over and I get my legs real good, but problem with this one is, oh no, I could turn this piece over. The other piece you can't because it's got that rounded top. So I probably will flip this one over.
We don't have that much to do over.
This underneath side is pretty yellowed. So I will probably flip it over and paint the underneath side. Just because there's really not that much to it. And it just gives it a real good clean finish look. I know, I'm crazy. I paint the backs of things too.
Yeah, Chip and Joanna Gaines, they do all of that in Waco.
Yep, I knew that.
All of that.
Are they still have a show or are they off now?
I think either they still have one or it's the reruns. I don't know for sure, but yeah.
I don't watch that. I just don't know. I don't watch a ton of TV.
Yeah.
Anybody watch the Olympics, the gymnastics today?
Not today, but we did last
Yeah, it was on at 11:15 today. The girls
They sure are awesome,
today.
I tell you.
I know. My daughter she is a gymnastic girl and she loves to watch Simone. I got her it's like, Simone, it's like a line of gymnastic outfits through GK, and I got her one right before the Olympics and she was so excited. It's so cute on her. But anything would be cute on her.
I was going to say, anything would be cute.
She's so cute. They start school next week. They go back real early this year and get out real early because they got to have some construction done to their school. So
I'm not ready for my grandkids to go back to school.
They go back next Thursday, not this Thursday, next Thursday, and then they get out May 8th.
Oh my.
I told you, early. So they got a short summer this summer. I'm like, well, man, if you moved, you would have really got hosed on that deal. You know what I mean? If you moved from one school to the next, that would be a bad deal because you would have had a short summer and then not a long summer. You would just have a regular summer. Yeah, I don't think most of them go back till mid.
My grandkids go back August the 15th. At least one set of grandkids.
Is that Edmond?
No, that's Piedmont.
Gotcha.
Daughter's children go back August.
April.
I'm
going. Oh yeah, Joanna Gaines. Yep.
Chip and Joanna.
Yes, Charlie loves that Dr. Pepper, and Beth bleeds it. Yeah, I couldn't. She always has it in a cup, so I never know. Couldn't remember what she drank. I hope she had a good birthday though. Birthdays are good, I guess. I always say we're getting old, but I guess we're only as old as we think we are.
That's right, because I still think I'm young.
That's right.
I'm not.
I about wore her out the other day. She's like, Stephanie, you know how old I am? I'm like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, that girl.
We cleaned out a storage unit. We did a lot of stuff. And she's like, can't we just finish? I said, no, we cannot, ma'am. And then she's like, Stephanie, I'm whipped. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Well, we got the storage unit cleaned out, brought everything back here and freaking priced everything and got most of it on the floor. And she was like still going. Look at these split. I'm going, woo, come on, girl.
She's like, are you working tomorrow? I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm taking this Saturday off, though, because it's my 2-year-old granddaughter just had her birthday. And the one that's turning 6, her party's on this Saturday. So She's having it at like one of those play centers, which is smart. That way you don't have all them little kids running around your house. I got to figure out what to do for the girls because theirs is coming up. They'll be here before I know it because it's in September. Story has another birthday party to go to on Saturday, so I was like, I don't think Brad can handle all this. Mom's going to work for me on Saturday. So, Charlie, did you get her all set up? Her apartment and everything?
Lindsay,
Lindsay?
I hope you took pictures.
See if she got her all set up. Don't know yet. Hi, Rose. Did Randall go with you guys? I didn't see him any lives, did you?
I did not.
That's gonna be pretty.
Well, there's a booger on that.
Booger. We don't like boogers.
Booger got up there somehow.
It happens. So I mean, Wisteria covers real well. I'll have to do some touch up tomorrow,
It's beautiful.
and then Beth and I'll finish the paper on the back. I got to paint the inside, just the sides, and the shelves white, which is no biggie. No biggie. We'll go from there. And Beth and I can make some money. I'm selling this one.
This is adorable. I really like this one.
I left all my water cups in here. What am I thinking? What am I thinking?
Oh, that's fun just watching me paint the back of this, huh? Sorry.
I forgot the water cups, y'all. I got them ready, and then I forgot to bring them in here. But
Leaving them watching me go back and forth. Wipe on, wipe off.
That's good. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go over the kits one more time. So July. We have 2 June left, and then we have 11 July. So it's your coral reef, your lilac, toasted, princess dye metallic, peacock metallic, stone. In Dutch's, it's just a dark undertone purple blue, but it looks black, but it's really not, I promise. And then August, your August is your Serenity One Step, your Sweet Envy One Step, woo, your Pearl, your Black Pearl, both metallics, and then Pink Dreams, Mentalicious, Dahlia, and Poppies. Woo woo. Beth's got to come pick hers up because I got her board ready for her.
Is she coming back today?
Yeah, she said they wouldn't be here till like late tonight, though. So, I mean, that's a pretty good jaunt, isn't it? 6 or 7 hours?
Yeah, 5 or 6,
5
I
or 6.
think. But my son went to college in Waco. Waco.
Kidding.
I forgot how long it took, but I think it was about 5 hours.
Guess I should have saved that pure white. You sold me to.
Oh,
Did I? But it was in that tiny little cup. It is. It's over there, but I don't think there's enough to
I can't wait
worry
to
about.
see the back on. That is going to be so
You'll have to
pretty.
watch next Tuesday.
Yeah, I will. I'll watch
You and your
y'all.
sister.
Yeah.
You'll have to say hi to your sister.
Yep.
When's her birthday again?
August 2nd.
August 2nd. You're actually going to be at her place on her birthday?
Yeah. Well, we'll probably go out and eat somewhere, but
Well, yeah. She'll be, you're
I
spending
will
a couple
go.
days with her cousins and then.
yeah.
Okay,
And then
gotcha.
we'll go over there,
Gotcha.
surprise her, tell her to come on, let's go eat. That girl loves to eat out, I tell you.
Well,
So,
who doesn't?
I know, I love to just as much.
I know.
Love to eat out.
There You want to start the wiring?
Although we can't, in there, I'm gonna do another, no, I already did that. I was doing this one. Let me finish that and then I will. Just give me 1 minute.
All right. And then we're going to put, it's Serene Shadows. I'll get it cut into pieces. And we'll put that in the inside on the back.
That's always my favorite part when we start cutting those.
And then I'm going to figure out how to put these to the doors because there's really nothing to hold it in because I guess it always had the curtains or whatever, and which makes sense because those staples were in there like,
They were.
oh my gosh, they were in there. So that makes sense that it came manufactured that way. But I can figure out a way. But I do got to cut. I just need to cut them down a little. No biggie. And then I'll figure out a way to get them in there that they look. It looks professional. I'll probably have to cut a few little trim boards just to get them to sit in there, and that way, because they're really sharp on the edges. Really sharp. Really sharp. Oh, where Charlie and them went. I guess they got her moved in.
I know they went to a thrift store today. I saw that, but I didn't get to watch it all.
I wonder if they found any good buys. Because they were driving. See, that's your problem. You're flying. You can only take small stuff.
Yeah, right. I have a huge suitcase, though, that I'm taking to my sister. Some of her stuff and stuff. This and that.
Gotcha. That's fun. It will be fun. Use your brush. Use the rest of the paint.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to.
We got a few more minutes, you guys. If there's any questions, I can answer those for you.
Beth needs to be over there answering the questions, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's so good at that. She is good. We're like fish out of water. We try, y'all. Yeah. It's just natural for her.
I think I got Wisteria on my arms.
Oh, I always have stuff all over me.
Yeah, I do too.
It's always like, and I don't know, and then I get somewhere and I've got paint like right here, and I'm like, oh, yay, yeah. My husband's always like, you were painting with this color today? And I'm like, yeah, how'd you know? It's all over your arms, babe. I'm like, oh, okay. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It shows you were working hard.
Yes. But yeah, can't wait till you get back, Bev. You'll have to see this. Oh my gosh, that bench you sassy dyed, that black one. It was so dirty. I took it home and I power washed it, and then sanded it in certain spots, and then I repainted it black. It turned out so cute.
It really did. It really did.
This is gonna be super cute. Sell this pretty quick too. This would be so cute. I mean, really, you could put this in a kitchen. You could put it in a little girl's room. You could put it in a toy room. You could put it lots of places. I mean, you could have it in your entry, coming in with your special knickknacks, paddywhacks, I call them. The things you collect.
Did Beth say she liked the color? Was she okay with the?
She said she approved.
Oh, good.
Yay. I just couldn't find a paper that would go with Serenity. I got to order some more, Bethy. They got some new stuff. Next time you're here, Patsy and I looked at it, but I haven't placed the order yet. But they do have some new Prima has some new designs and stuff.
And some Christmas is out.
Yeah, they already got Christmas out. Which, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, if you're going to start doing stuff, especially if you're doing...
especially, the craft shows that...
Right. If you're doing craft shows or you're doing a lot of Christmas gifts or whatever, you're going to need it. So, we'll look through it. At one point, Patsy had 107 things in the cart. I said, girl, Girl, you gotta bring it down a notch, sister. I gotta pay for this. She's like, I don't think I did that.
I didn't do it.
I don't think she did. I think I had some stuff in there, and then she added. So then we had stuff in there 2 or 3 times. It was a real mess. But that's all right. That's all right. We figured it out. We got it down.
Well, I thought when you ordered something that you were ordering one. Turns out
You order 3 or 6.
yeah.
Gotta order them in 3s or 6s.
She tried to fire,
Sometimes 2. Sometimes, not very often though.
she tried to fire me, but
I know
I wouldn't give up. I showed up again.
it's hard. It's hard to fire. Doesn't collect a paycheck.
Yeah.
She's just a good person.
She says, "You're here again?"
I'll never say that. She's been selling a lot of stuff out of her booth. She had to.
All right.
Games. Yep. We're good.
This top up here is like a waffle.
I know.
I've never seen such a thing.
I was getting tired too when I painted it the other day on Saturday because I primed 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 things, and some of the things were in rough shape. So I would, prime and then
Yeah, you did. You primed a whole bunch of stuff.
do a
didn't
little
you?
sanding on them just because they was rough. It was this. I got this dresser set and I thought it only had 1 layer of paint. Oh mercy! It had like 3 or 4 layers of paint. It's just hard on the wood. Just when you're stripping it all the way down, it's just the wood is so dry underneath. So, and then it was Monday, so I didn't paint a lot on Monday. Mondays. The end of the month is coming too. My favorite day of the month. The first of the
Mine
month.
too.
It's not mine. I hate it. I hate it. I just hate bookwork. I'd just rather be painting. I'd much rather be painting than bookwork.
My husband's a CPA and he does not understand why I am so bad with accounting and keeping up with.
I'll do it. I just don't like it. Like it at all.
Talk about procrastinating. That's what I do.
Well, don't we all? Don't we all? It just happens that way. This is going to be super cute, y'all. We'll let it dry. It'll cure for the rest of the week, which is great. It'll get a good cure on it. Then we will add the wire. I may have to add the wire. I got to figure that out. I don't know exactly how I'm going to make that happen, but I can make it happen. I got to think about it a minute or two.
You sure can. You always do.
Figure it out. Figure it out. No one's saying nothing.
Hi, Rosemary.
They all leave us. Don't leave us.
Yeah, we got boring.
Oh man, I know. Beth's not here.
It's like watching water boil here.
Beth's not here to keep us lived up.
Yeah.
She'll be back next week. She had to help that daughter get moved in. I get it.
It's what we do for our children.
That's right. Especially in this heat. My God, moving in this heat. So hot. I know it's not cool there.
I wonder what the temperature is there.
I bet it's in the hundreds.
My watch says 98 degrees here, but it feels like 198 when you go out there.
That wind is so hot. So it's been dry too. It's hot and dry. Hot and dry. We'll get the wisteria on, and then I'll probably just put a little bit of white over there, and then we'll be good. We'll be good, y'all. I'll just let it sit for the rest of the week. That's hard for me too, because I get all excited and want to finish.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna. I didn't mess with it this week. I did so good. I just let it sit like a good girl. I had like 22 projects going at one time earlier. I was making Patsy fall down.
Today? Oh
Yes.
my gosh, I tripped 3 times on the fan.
Well, it's because I had crap everywhere. I had a small table, 2 dressers, 3 dressers, and a bench. That huge bench.
Hey, Carol. How in the world are you? It's just now. Oh, is it just now drying up all that water y'all had?
Oh my
my.
gosh. That was
Yeah,
awful.
we sure thought about you down there.
Yep, we were praying for you. That was a mess.
Yeah.
It's sad.
This is what happens to me. I get paint everywhere.
On you?
Yeah, got it all over me. Is that
On
your
your-
second cup?
On your clothes?
No, I got to see my hand. My fingers
Oh.
are sticking together.
Oh, yeah, mine do too. Well, it's looking good, you guys. We'll just let it set. I'll probably have to add one more coat of white on the inside just because it was that yellow and it was pretty yellow.
Carol, I guess you'll be up here before long.
She'll be here soon, I bet.
Yeah. Are you excited to come back to Oklahoma?
I got a mess to clean up.
She said she didn't get any flooding there.
Oh, that's good.
Others weren't so
But
lucky as
trees?
she was. Yeah.
The
Hi,
tree-
Regina. Regina?
Tree damage. I mean, that's a mess all on its own. Cutting trees up and it's terrible.
All right, girl.
I think that's good.
There is
Oh, I got to do the top
underneath these shelves. That's
again.
not what I want to do.
Go for it. Put one coat. I only had to do one coat. I put the new surface. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
I should have
I
made
know.
her
It's
do
like-
the top the other night. I was like, she did the bottom. Oh, I forgot about these drawers.
Oh yeah,
I got to put a coat on the drawers.
I put a coat on them.
Well, another one.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I hate this.
That's the worst. That's why I like Hutch's. You can take the backs off. It makes it so much easier to paint.
Yeah.
This one's like basically seamed together. I mean, you could take it off, but you're really gonna probably jack it up because it's not going back the way it came off. It's not. It's just not got some nails in it or some staples or whatever. It is on there good.
Yeah, I don't see how you could take it off, but I know you could do it.
Well, I mean, I could get it off. It'd just
It's
be,
putting it back on.
yeah, I mean, that round part might break just because it's molded like that. And I didn't want to risk it. That's why I was like, man, I don't want to do fabric, but we got to do something on the inside of there. It needs some love.
I'm excited to see it. I think it'll be so pretty.
I think it's going to be pretty too. So any more questions, you guys? I got a couple more minutes. Paint in the back. I know. I'll go over the kits one more time for everybody who's not on or just got on. Just give me a second. I'm going to get some paint on the back. It was good and dry.
This door's still got a little love on it.
Okay. It's hard, those doors.
Yeah.
Because they're just so skinny. It's like you think you're getting them, and then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
what happened?
Well, and
I missed it.
we're already kind of jumped up.
Yeah, it was weird.
Was this a sassy dive?
No, we got it from Joe.
Oh, Joe.
Going
I
to
love
paper.
this cabinet.
Well, we're going to do this decoupage paper, Carol. Oh, I got paint on my hands.
Oh,
Hold
did Carol
on.
not see it?
No, because she just got on. It's called
That's real.
Serene Shadows, ma'am. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Linda. Yep, she'll be back soon.
Yep.
Regina, isn't that pretty? And this color right here matches we're going to put
Oh,
these
yeah.
in the door. They came out of something else, but we're going to use them on this. because they had curtains, but we tried putting lace up to it and literally you couldn't see through it. And so there was no point in putting anything on the inside. But look how cute that's going to be. And then we used Wisteria. Which way? There we go.
Pretty. Yeah.
Yep, it's going to be so
Ooh,
pretty.
those flowers, they're so pretty.
Let me go over the kits one more time, you guys. I put them in here. So we have 2 June left, and then we have 11 July. So we have July is your coral wreath, your lilac, your toasted marshmallow, your princess di, duchess, peacock, and stone. And then August is going to be Serenity. We'll have to paint that, maybe that little table in Serenity. I love that color. Sweet Envy, Black Pearl, and Pearl, your metallics. And then Pink Dreams, Mentalicious, Poppies, and Dahlia. All right, y'all. Have a good week. And Beth and I'll see you next week. Passy will be in Mississippi.
I'll be gone, but thank goodness Beth will be here.
That's no lie. Love you guys. Oh, thanks, Carol. That's what we thought. It's going to be real pretty. So, thank you guys. Have a good week.
Bye.
Thank you, Sandy.